Assalamu alaikum. I'm Abdullah Zishan Khan, and inshallah today is going to be episode 6 of our Seerah class, our Seerah journey. And I'm going to be reading this from When the Moon Split. The choice of occupation was significant. Later, after becoming a prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam remarked, "There has been no prophet who has not been a shepherd or who has not tended sheep." Noted for his trustworthiness, honesty, and pity, he came to be called Al-Amin, or in English, the trustworthy. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam's reputation led Khadija radiallahu anha to entrust him with her merchandise to sell in Syria. As a wealthy businesswoman from a noble family of the Quraysh, she would hire men to conduct business on her behalf. And so it happened that the young Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam journeyed to Syria with her slave, Seerah. The trip was extremely successful and profitable, and upon his return to Mecca, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam gave Khadija radiallahu anha her prophet. Khadija radiallahu anha was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam's first wife. He married no other person during her lifetime, and all Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam's children were from Khadija radiallahu anha except for Ibrahim, who was born to Maria Qibtiyya. They were named Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima, Abdullah, and Ibrahim. All the sons passed away during childhood, but all the daughters lived to see their father become a prophet. Each daughter embraced Islam and migrated to Medina, and all but Fatima died during the lifetime of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fatima died 6 months after her father's death. The dispute over the black stone. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was 30 years old, a devastating flood damaged the Kaaba. The walls of the Kaaba had been weakened by a fire earlier, and the flood caused additional cracks to form. Seeing their house of worship under threat of ruin, the Quraysh decided to rebuild the Kaaba. The construction started with each tribe being he was given specific duties. The nobles among them carried pieces of stone and piled them up in one place. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his uncle Abbas were among those carrying stones. When the wall was completed up to the spot where the black stone or Hajar al-Aswad was located, a dispute arose. Each chief claimed the honor of putting the black stone in place. The crisis continued for 4 or 5 days, and bloodshed could happen. At that time, Abu Umayyah, the oldest among them, found a solution to the problem. He suggested that the next man who entered the gate of the Kaaba should be given the authority to settle the dispute. Everyone agreed to this suggestion, and it was by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the next man to enter the gate was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. "It's Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam," they said as soon as they saw him coming. "Since he is trustworthy, we all agree to abide by his decision." When Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam learned the details of the dispute, he asked them to bring a sheet. He then took the black stone and, placing it on the sheet, asked each clan to take hold of an edge of the sheet and lifted it in unison. When the black stone was lifted up by the tribal chiefs, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam pushed it into place with his own hands. Everyone was satisfied with Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam's decision, and great conflict was averted. We hope you have learned a lot from this video. Assalamu alaikum.